Tonight, Scottsdale police are investigating a series of shootings overnight near Miller and Camelback Roads. Police say multiple people are in custody, including a suspect who was shot by officers.
12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra is joining us live. And Gabby, how are all of these scenes connected?
Well, Mark Kriebe, that's something that detectives are still trying to figure out. Each of these shootings happened within about a half mile of each other along Miller Road, and you can see kind of behind me that there's still a very active police presence. They've been walking each of those scenes and trying to talk to anyone who might have witnessed each of these shootings. They're still trying to figure out what led up to this. A Scottsdale neighborhood woke up to these loud bangs coming from the SWAT team as police looked for people involved in a series of shootings overnight.
It was terrifying.
Each of the 3 shootings are believed to be connected.
I had to literally get down on the ground because I was, I heard gunshots.
According to police, the Circle K near Miller and Camelback Roads was shot up around 2 o'clock in the morning. No one here was hurt, but the people involved left before officers arrived. Shortly after, shots were fired at the apartment complex across the street. People believed to be involved in this shooting ran off as officers responded.
We had numerous 911 calls calling in from neighbors in the surrounding area saying that people were fleeing the scene and that they were jumping residential backyards and going into people's backyards.
And the third, an officer-involved shooting happened as one of the people who allegedly tried running away was stopped by police. The man allegedly reached for his waistband when an officer shot him. He was taken to the hospital where he remains in critical condition.
I was on the back patio at that point, just watching the helicopter go around looking for whoever the shooter was.
The SWAT team canvassed the neighborhood. Sergeant Allison Semsis says several people were arrested. It's unclear how many and if they're still looking for more suspects.
I do know that they had multiple people detained and were interviewing them, trying to figure out their involvement in the shooting.
A gun was found at the second scene where police later learned a party had been going on. Detectives are trying to piece together what happened and how it's all connected.
We have thrown all of our resources into this. We know that this is a scary and stressful time for the surrounding community.
And police tell us that nobody else was injured at any of these shooting scenes. Mesa Police is taking over the officer-involved shooting portion of this investigation. Live in Scottsdale, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.